We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, Bumgarner. Affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order.
Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch.
2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. And now Bryce Harper will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And it's 1-2. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Just underway here in San Francisco. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Settling in now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 5.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 0-2 the count to Posey. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for San Francisco. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Jean Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Duggar's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies standing in, Kevin Pillar.
For the Giants, the center fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Pillar.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford from the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
2-0 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Batting it, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch, and looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Hernandez at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he can't pick it up cleanly.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch popped up. Real Muto waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Number 5. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. To 1-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut.
1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, center fielder.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very.
Still only 1 out in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Segura.
And he fouls this one off. This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In now, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Posey is right there. 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 Duggar.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. Just foul. Tried to run that 2-seamer back to the outside corner. Good pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Right side. Hoskins gathers it in. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Aaron Nola.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey,
Now
there's
back,
a hard hit
right
ball that
fielder.
was going to be down for
Right.
extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Rhys Hoskins.
Fouled off. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Jean Segura. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Count remains full. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two and 0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third base.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Right on the corner. 2-2. The 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Another full count pitch home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Pillar, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it. In fact, this one is gone. A home run.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Hector.
Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Segura over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter, number 19.
Now at the plate, number 19. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Philadelphia, number 23, Jay Bruce.
And he fouls this one off. Bruce, a native Texan. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, JT Realmuto as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. fly ball out toward left center field. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Austin Slater is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut,
now
places it right back where it came from.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A swing, and this one is